definitely did a better job of weeding yesterday evening, which is good. Tatties are looking good. Let's look at this farm's cotton. So that's still cotton now, that's barley. Where was the cotton then? Oh, it was opposite the house, wasn't it? I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, I'll figure it out later. So, for now, we're going to go and take Racer out. And there he is. Okay, there is Racer all ridden and cleaned, and still got plenty of food left. I don't think Racer's been making any mess at all, so that's quite good. Still got plenty of straw as well, so that's good too. So yesterday, actually, I should have got my notebook out. I did harvest the grapes, as you know. After we finished recording yesterday, I carried on with the harvesting of the grapes. We did the potatoes. I haven't opened the shop yet, I'll have to do that soon. And I took a note of what we got, and I just need to grab my notebook. Okay, I don't know what I've done with it. I'll find it later, but I did take a note, and yeah, I mean, there's not huge amounts of differences, and I think this was down on what it was the first time we did it, so yeah. These, of course, this was up because this was the first harvest after sowing, and I have now, as I said I would, lime these, so yeah. So I think, did I lime before or after I sowed? You know what? I think after. Yeah. So we'll see what the difference it makes. I will find my notes and come back to you and tell you if it's made any difference in the yield the next time we harvest these. And that could be, who knows. Right, so we'll go up here, we'll open up the shop, and then we'll have a look at contracts. Grass looks like it needs cut already. Right, in we go. 'Cause I'm going to put this light on. I can get the door or I can get the light. I can never do... There we go. Doors open, lights on. It's all good. There's one thing. Let's come into the here moment. I thought we did see cotton, but maybe I'm havering nearby. Oh yeah, there's one there, so opposite the grain mill. I thought it was nearer where we were, but anyway, it's there. And there's a big cotton field up there. If we could get contract on that, that would be really nice. There's not a whole lot ready for harvest, but let's take a look at our contracts. 23 is spraying, so that's for weeds, no doubt. I thought I might do, it's a big field actually, I might do 25, it's smaller, just so you can see what that is like. Let's see what else there is. Okay. Right, I messed it up because I just went and took it without taking the stuff, didn't I? No, I'm going to have to cancel that one. Oops. I'm going to end up taking on the big one then, if I don't find one. Ah, the joys. Okay, for equipment then, shall we? And go and drive up to the shop and pick up the tractor and the sprayer. Okay, give me a second. Right, here we go. I should put in a little dirt track coming round the side of the house here, but I can get done any time. Dooby dooby doo, and I can't drive in a straight line. Ooh. So we are going to be spraying off a rather large field now, but and I don't actually know where herbicide. I don't know if that sale point at the shop does herbicide or if I'm going to have to purchase some pallets, which can get a little bit expensive. I don't think that can sell herbicide, but I do not know. I go into the wrong... I always try not to use the sat nav so much and learn my way, so that I can actually learn my way around a bit better. Clearly it's still not there yet. And I guess we'll soon find out if I can get anything other than solid fertilizer from there, but I suspect it's only solid. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Would it be nice to have one of the bigger fertilizers, the one that's you can get in and drive in. Right, let's go and see, because I'm not sure of anywhere else that sells fertilizers. Oh, look at the skinny wheels on this to prevent crop damage. Anything? Nothing's coming up. I believe that we are open. and there's nothing coming up. Okay, so we'll pop back in here and see if I can buy some herbicide. Let's have a look at the shop. And we'll go to pallets, I think. So we'll look along here to see what Hmm. 2-4, is that the only one we've got? Chickens, lime. It looks like, yeah, that's the only option that I have for fertilizer and herbicide. Liquid versions anyway. Right, okay. So what is a 2,000 litre? So I'll get a couple of these. And see if I can fill this up. Wait, see. Turn out I don't know what I'm doing. As usual, because I don't think I've ever used this tank. Oh, here we go. It's filling. So that's good. Right. What did I say? 23 was it? Let's see. If I had a memory, it would be good. So 23, I'll just go out here, straight over, I think. Where am I? Up here. Shop. Yeah, out here, straight over. And down into 23 there. Big field. I don't know if this will be enough, but we'll go with it for now. I don't want to lay out too much money, although I think you get... I've never been convinced that you do get the money back when you when you finish the contract for the stuff that's still within the tank. Although I have heard it said that you do. Now you probably remember I said I'd like to have a sprayer for fertilising, and this one would do both, because it's easier for me to see the lines. Well, it is, and it isn't, because it's easier to see. Well, it's not going to be too bad in this because we've got weeds in it and I'll see where it's been sprayed, but for fertiliser it actually can be quite difficult once the crop's up to see where it's been. So yeah, it's good at the early sort of first stages when you're sort of bare ground. This is massive. Right, okay, let me back this up to see if I can get a better line up with the edge of that, with the edge of that. Now I'm going to have to come up way up here because I can't see. It's close enough. Let's go. Let's kill off these weedy things. And you can see behind it that, it's just, if you look along left hand edge there, you see it killing the weeds off. And I'll show you what it leaves behind, but basically when I get to the other end, then I'll go down the way. Basically it just leaves dead looking weeds behind, which is what you would expect after something's been sprayed off with herbicide. So these weeds are in the later stages, obviously, which is why the mechanical weeders don't work anymore, and the hoe that I use for the potato was sort of classed as one of those mechanical weeders. Right, there we go. Right, if you jump out, as you were looking at it from far away, and you can see it, this is what they look like. They're all, come down, they're all dead. They're all sort of black looking and dead looking now. So yeah, I actually like the weeds and the, because they're quite bonny. There's various different ones. Sunflowers are just about ready to flower. poppies and that, and these grasses are really quite bonny. So yeah, it's a shame, but they do impact the yield. So, and I can't remember if it was 10 or 20% of an impact, so it's quite high. So it is actually worth, you know, this amount I've got here. Definitely not going to do this field, is it? Because, you know, just what I've used coming across that one bit. Mind you, it's covering quite a lot of the field, so who knows. Right, let's go down here. Let me see if I can get my edge lined up a bit better. Anyway, off ski again. So, try and show you this from you can just see the weeds turning. Just like that. When I get to the bottom, I'm going to try and go around that corner. Yeah. It shall be fun. So I think I maybe should have got another pallet of herbicide, but yeah, see how it goes. Right, hold on now. I kind of need to start sort of turning. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then I'll just cut this way. Try and keep along to that edge as much as I can. I'm going a bit slow here. I'm not sure. See, I can't go in a straight line, but when I don't want to go in a straight line, I can't go in a not straight line either. So, bleh. There is machines that are an all-in-one for sprayers. They're really quite cool. They're also extremely expensive, but I find them a little bit easier to control than this big boom thing on the back here. But they never gave us an option of having one of those, I'm afraid, so we'll just wiggle it just a little bit and get this done. Right, I think we're starting to turn. Oh, tighter. Over a bit. Over a wee bit. Over. Oh, too far. Oh my goodness. Straighten it up. A little bit. Oh. Try that. Here we go. And we're off. Hold on a sec. I'm just thinking, what? Oh, we want to do that fertilising contract next. It's just become available. I'll definitely want to do that one. Cool. I can use my own tractor for that, but I'm going to have to drop this back off at the 98%. That's good, so we should have enough to finish this off. So two tanks worked fine then. Take that. Right, we're finished. I'll take the money and oops. They took away the stuff already. That's my fault. Right, back to the shop. Guys, too keen there and hit the button and should have waited until I'd been back to the shop. Hopefully it's not too far away. Here we are, and not even out of breath. If you believe that. Right, back down to the farm then, and we'll pick up the tractor and get that fertilising contract done. I think I'll switch the radio off for now. Oh, brakes. I don't know why 38 miles an hour looks so fast. Is it just me? Because I don't drive, and generally it just feels fast. Much faster than what I would expect it to. Could just be because I'm rubbish driving. Ooh, spin out. Grass does need cut, but I'll do that in a bit. I'll get this contract done first. Probably cut the grass off screen, and well, maybe I'll cut some of it on screen because I don't know if you've seen me use that yet on here. Okay, tractor. Where did I leave the tractor? I've left it here, of course. What I'll do is I'll just join up onto this actually and undo the straps on there because I don't need the straps fastened. There we go. In case I decide I'm going to run into a tree. Oh, potatoes are ready for harvest. Oh, okay. First things first, we'll need to do this contract. That's why I need to Yeah, I think I've probably still got lime in here from yesterday, maybe, we'll see. I didn't fertilise them as well, I only solely put lime on those because I'm not convinced that the fertiliser does very much. It's a bit weird. So 28, so that's just in the corner tonight. I better have a look when I fill this up in the silo to see what we've got left. Fertiliser, because it's the thing I probably go through most of in terms of contracts and things. It's worth the investment, but you know. I think I need a more wider vocabulary. I was listening back when I was doing some editing yesterday, and you know, I'm like and so and right, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's just awful. It definitely looks like we'll probably jump out of the tractor again. Right, I was trying to shut that. Okay, so let's collect on that because we needed that, and that gives us a kind of panic when, you know, if I'm under 100,000. A little bit, I find it a wee bit panicky. Okay, I'll switch that radio off for now. Fair enough. So I'm swithering whether to go and grab lunch now or to make a start on harvesting the potatoes. What else did I say about after lunch? Oh yeah, I've still got to sell the grapes as well, so yeah. And as you know from was it just yesterday I harvested them, the day before? Yeah, it does take a wee while. What I think I should probably do at some point is get a, because I've already got the front loader part, if I just buy a bucket to go with the front loader, and I really should just do that, and it would be a quicker way of getting the tatties up off the ground and into a trailer, or even straight into the silo from the bucket, given we're quite close, might be an idea. I think I'll have a look at buckets. Let's go for lunch, and what we'll do is we'll have a look at the various sizes of buckets for the front loader, and just leave that fertiliser in the back just now. And yeah, possibly go and grab one of those. Right, okay, I'll catch you in a wee bit.